In the summertime, when the weather is high, you can hop right in and we can take us a ride. Roll the windows down, we'll be cruising headed south on 65. In the summertime, when the weather is high.
I didn't work at Ford, I'd probably get a Nissan.
Shit, bitch.
My very first car was a Nissan Maxima, even though I totaled it 2 weeks after I got it.
Dumbass.
That wasn't my fault.
Anywho, we back on the bonus material attack.
Oh, he's recording it?
Yeah. We've been recording for a minute. You know, D-Wayne, we ain't on a field trip today.
Just chilling on the front porch.
Sitting on the front porch watching the world go by, old
Soaking
man
up
style.
the sun. He about to watch a ginger fry.
I know. We was on the back deck.
We're down at the lake.
I was like, nah.
We were at the lake, walked down to the dock and shit, and somebody started asking for some sunblock. And I said, I got some 70. So I got some 70. They got all excited too. I'm like, yeah, I'm ginger.
Watching
I make sure.
roll away.
Now I gotta find it, put it back in my golf bag.
Man, I use SPF 15. And that's even if I use it.
I gotta go buy more. I gotta get ready for vacation.
You know they make like 110?
I seen 100. I ain't seen 110.
Yeah.
A lot of people said that 100 don't even really, they ain't no different than getting like 50 and 70 and stuff.
Shit, I wouldn't know.
It's expensive, dude. You get a small ass bottle for the same price. You get a big bottle of 50 or something.
Yeah, well, imagine my world. I'm allergic to one of the ingredients in sunscreen. It's called like PABA or some shit. So I have to get special sunscreen.
You gotta get baby.
I'm talking like I get a tube of like that. It's like a 3-ounce tube for $9.
Yeah, it should last you one outing.
I use baby sunscreen though. Straight up. It doesn't have that shit in it. So I just use baby sunscreen most of the time. Or I'll just be a gangster about it and don't use any.
Yeah, see, I can't. I can do a few rounds every one, depending on when we do it or where we play. I can do a round without some sunscreen, but
You could probably play the front 9 of my old Kentucky home without sunscreen.
if I can do the front now, I'll last the whole round.
Well, the front 9's all trees and
That's what I'm
shaded. The
saying.
back 9's wide
Yeah,
open.
but I can last that long. I'll be fine. I don't care if my arms and stuff get a little burnt to everything else.
I haven't burnt any this year, man. I've just gotten this nice.
Shit, I got burnt, dude.
I got this nice copper
I had
tone.
a tank top on last week. Went out and cut the grass and then trimmed my hedges a little bit.
I be out here asshole naked cutting my grass. Well, I wear shorts.
Yeah, but I trimmed my fucking bushes and stuff and got in the shower. Didn't feel nothing. Next day went to work. Didn't feel nothing. Hopped in the shower after work, dude. My fucking shoulders were lit. And I'm
On
sitting
fire.
there like, what the fuck? I'm like, I didn't even feel this at all until I got in the shower.
So, D-Wayne, let me ask you this, man. How do you feel about Game of Thrones?
Oh, it's all good. Everybody all bitching. Dude, they got a petition signed for a whole new season.
Just to
I'm talking like
end it better?
before the ending. It was before the last episode. They
Look,
got a whole petition out.
I don't know
a
anything
whole
about
new
Game
thing.
of Thrones, but apparently it did not end well.
I thought it ended great. Well, I wouldn't say great, but it but I think it had like over a million people that signed this petition for a whole new season. And Amelia Clark, which is the one that plays the
Who's that?
Dragon Queen, the blonde chick, she done made a statement like, because they obviously knew how it was going to end because they were in it, you know.
Bruh, I seen this one
But-
shit.
Like,
Or no, it was on Howard Stern. They were interviewing the cast, and they're like, well, before the episode aired, and they were like, you know, how do you think it's ending? Or how do you think it is for an ending? And even the actors were like, what do we say?
it's going to be questionable. They knew that fans would be upset. They probably didn't think it was going to be that bad. But no, like, so I thought it ended great because you got to look at it this way too. You don't watch it, but there's this kid in a wheelchair. Like the first episode.
Hold up a second. They have wheelchairs back in?
It's like a wooden one they push him around in, yeah.
Oh. So we were
It's
at
like
the
the-
point where we had invented the wheel.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like the first episode, he gets pushed out of a tower, which causes him to be paralyzed and blah blah blah.
Right.
And throughout the story, every character has their own journey.
Is that the one that can like morph into some other shit?
He can send it's like he can send his conscience into other animals and stuff. Yeah.
Sweet.
He's called the Three-Eyed Raven.
Does he have 3 eyes? Does that have anything to do with the pineal gland? And
No. But
I'm just trying.
But what it is he can see the future. He can see the past. He knows
Can he
what
see the present?
in the he knows what's he knows
Okay.
he knows what has happened. He knows what's going to happen.
Well, that's fucking dumb. I
He's
know
the one
what
that becomes
happened.
king. And so, like on the last episode, there's a part where they're like, well, instead of because they do bloodlines, they do it like this way. Well, there's no bloodline to follow. What do we do? They're like, choose one. He's like, I know you don't want to be king, but will you be king? He says, why do you think I came all this way? And everybody's like, all hating on it and stuff. I'm like, he knew what was going to happen. Like, it's fitting. He knows everything. He's the logical person to pick anyways. Way I look at it. I think the main thing everybody was mad about because it was somebody, I knew it was going to be somebody you didn't expect to be king to get the throne. I knew that's how it was going to end. Because first season, you fall in love with a character, they die. All the time. Well, there's this whole twist where one of the main characters was fucking the Dragon Queen. Come to find out, she's his aunt. He didn't know. He thought he was a bastard. Everybody else thought he was a bastard. Then his brother, which was a Three-Eyed Raven,
Okay, but if
went
he was
back.
if he was a bastard, how did he know who his brother was?
He was the dad. He thought his dad had sex with another woman,
Oh,
had a child, and depending on where you're located within the storyline, when you're a bastard child, you get a certain last name. His was Snow because they're from the north. So
it's fucking.
he
Dumb.
thought his dad was taking care of him and everything, and everybody knew he was a bastard child. So, but well, come to find out, his real story is actually the person he thought it was his dad was actually his uncle. His uncle, he promised his sister that he would take care of the kid because of the
D-Wayne
whole
dropping
issue of
his
who he
phone.
was. He was the rightful heir to the Iron Throne, which is be king.
That seemed like it's uncomfortable to sit on, though.
Yeah.
I want a soft throne. I don't want an
But-
iron throne.
But
I'm talking. I want plush velvet, son.
so the very last episode, everybody finds out who he
Nah,
truly
velvet
is.
get hot, man. Make your
Yeah.
butt sweat.
Well, you're inside, but
They ain't have no fucking air
True.
conditioning.
true. But they find out who he is and everything, and then it comes out like the queen, the Dragon Queen finds out 'cause she's trying to get her throne because her dad used to have it. She's like, I'm blah blah blah. I'm gonna kill Cersei, which is the queen at the time. Blah blah blah. Well, he comes out and says like, we can't do this no more because I am such and such. Like I'm your nephew. And yeah, so I think a lot of people were upset with the ending because he didn't want it. Like it just stopped. Like he kills her.
Word.
Yeah, he kills his aunt.
Okay, hold on.
He kills his aunt.
Hold up. The kid in the wheelchair kills his aunt?
No,
Okay, never mind.
the main
man.
character, the
You
one
done
that's supposed to be
fucking-
king.
You done
You
fucking lost
gotta
me.
watch it, bro. You gotta watch it. But anyway, all right. Since you don't understand it, but the way it ends, I'm not mad at it. It works.
I tell you what, though. I'm about to wage fucking war on my neighbors. I get out here. I'm seeding, fertilizing, and taking care of my yard. But this dude, he don't take care of his shit. He don't take care of his shit. So my shit can't stay super fresh because they don't. I'm just gonna start fertilizing like 15 feet into both neighbors' yards.
Fuck it.
For real, because I should not have a dandelion in my yard, D-Wayne.
Who's calling me? I have to pause it.
Oh shit, we got to pause. He got a phone call
Hello.
on it. D-Wayne had to take a phone call. But all right, so we've understood that I don't understand Game of Thrones at all,
No.
and that I'm about to wage war on my neighbors' yards, so mine can look amazing.
You see my backyard, dude. It's funny. Let the fucking dog out, and he goes running every time.
I just be sitting on the front porch waving at motherfuckers when they ride by.
But he'll go fucking run right behind the garage every time, and so you'll
slow
see.
the hell up.
So you'll see his run spot because it's straight dirt.
Look
Grass
at
around it.
like a foot out from my fence on all four sides of my backyard is dirt. Now, granted, my dog is a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
But that motherfucker has ran that shit down. Man, we ain't even had a GHB barbecue yet this year.
No. I had a
That makes me
thing.
sad.
Huh?
That makes me sad.
I had a thing pop up the other day about Joey's first s'more.
Anyway, that breaks my heart, man. Breaks my heart. My achy, breaky heart.
That it does.
Joey was here from the start.
You gonna keep going with it?
No, because I'm going to cry. Because now he just treats us like we're somebody that he used to know. I was going to break right into a second song, but... yeah. We wish all the luck in the world to the big guy, Joseph Crawford. We still here. Still doing the same thing every week. Still gearing up for this here, whatchamacallit, boxing match on, I think it's June 8th.
What boxing match?
Golovkin,
Oh,
June 8th. I believe it's June 8th.
I seen something about Canelo recently. I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
Did he just have another fight?
Yeah, he won. I'm trying to see that Triple G Canelo 3.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
I mean, why? Because Canelo knows he got away with robbery twice?
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen.
You know, if he was to step in the ring with Golovkin for a third time, Golovkin gonna take his gloves off and bare knuckle bash his brains in. I'll be honest, the second one was a lot better fight than the first one.
Yeah.
I'll give it that. It was a better fight. But I did not see Canelo winning that fight from any angle.
I watched that new documentary they got on Muhammad Ali on HBO.
Yeah.
And just watching boxing then to now, dude, like...
Boxing now is for punks.
Dude, like...
I mean, don't get me
back
wrong.
Back then, it was straight haymakers flying, jabs flying. There wasn't no stopping.
No.
Now it's just all defense and shit, man.
I don't know, man. I think boxing... There's not a more corrupt sport than boxing. Horse racing, maybe.
I think horse racing.
Yeah, but you got to think, though, boxing, you're betting on human lives. Is the only reason that I give boxing the corruptive edge.
Yeah, I got you.
I mean, don't get me wrong. A horse is a horse. Horses are important. They're majestic animals. But you're betting on human lives. So that's the only reason that I would give corruption, the upper hand of corruption, to boxing.
Yeah.
Other than that, shove a sponge up a horse's nose or a ginger up his ass and get it rutted faster. I don't know, man. It's a nice day. It's a little overcast.
It's nice.
Man.
Feels good. I don't even know what the high's supposed to be.
85 or something. Sitting on the front porch, man. This is what life's about, D-Wayne. Just the simple
86,
shit.
88.
I like simple things in life, man. I like an acoustic guitar by a fire pit.
Tomorrow gonna be a hot one.
What else do I like? I like sitting on the front porch, watching the world turn. I like a round of golf on a hot, sunny day. I love little fuzzy ducks and
Little fuzzy duck.
coffee in a cup. I don't know. I think the world's overcomplicated. I think we need to just sit back and chill more. I mean, we do the podcast every week and things like that. But I think the world as a whole, I think it should be mandatory that everybody take at least 10 minutes a day. Just sit on the front porch. And just chill. Just reflect. Think. And if you ain't got a front porch,
Find you a shaded spot.
that's probably going to be loud. Sit on your stoop. Just enjoy it. That's what I do with my time. Kelsey wasn't used to sitting on the front porch because I spend a lot of my summertime on the front porch just sitting and chilling. And she's like, well, I'm trying to watch this show, but... And I'm like, well, I'm trying to sit on the porch. Excuse me.
Back when you were drinking too, wasn't it?
I don't remember.
That's a yes.
I don't know. I think I was done drinking at that point.
You still did it though.
And I was
When
sitting
you were
on
drinking.
I was sitting on the front porch just enjoying the peace and quiet. She come out the front door with the laptop and everything, and I'm like, what?
What you do it?
I'm like, that's the reason I come to the front porch, man. Get away from computers and TVs and cell phones and just enjoy it.
I'll never sit on mine.
Well, D-Wayne, you need to.
My front porch ain't covered though. My back porch is.
Sit on the back one. I don't give a fuck if it's the front or the back. I think at least 10 minutes a day should be mandatory that everybody put down the TV clicker remotes, put down the cell phone, just kick back, just chill, walk away from the drama on social media, walk away from the drama on the news channels.
Yeah.
I got a boogie jam that I feel like if I shot a snot rocket, it's gonna crack my front porch. It would for sure break through the wood pillars on the railing. I don't know, man. I ain't got nothing else. You got anything else?
No.
Anything you want to talk about?
No, I'm good. Just enjoy the weather.
Fuck yeah. While it's here. Man, if this is that little asshole in a Honda, no.
Hyundai.
See, that's why I need to get the fuck out of society. They speed limit signs in this neighborhood for a reason.
For a reason.
I'm gonna get a fucking thing of blacktop and make those speed bumps that much bigger. Just repaint it yellow. Man. Oh well, that's all we got.
Summertime when the weather is high, you can hop right in and we can take us a ride. Roll the windows down, we'll be cruising headed south on 65. In the summertime when the weather is high, you can hop right in and we can take us a ride. Roll the windows down, we'll be cruising headed south on 65. Life is for living, yeah, that's my philosophy. So when the summertime hits, what you say that you and me